Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hater plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, 12 can't really stop shit, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot shit. In the yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell. Hitting bitches with the oh well. Need 100 milli on the low scale. On my worst night, I'm the best nigga. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then it ain't real. I just make dollars, I don't make deals. I've been going hard in the paint, still blowing kush clouds till I can't feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it.
What's up?
Welcome, boys.
What up? What up?
The boy John in the building. What's good, bruh? Appreciate it, bro. Oh, man, it's day 1, episode 1, Bayou City Boys on our own damn network.
What's up?
Bayou City Boys is all elite.
Make sure y'all go and follow us. We have our Facebook and our YouTube. Our Facebook has all breaking news of Houston stuff. I know we broke the Verlander news probably about like a minute after his brother posted it on Twitter.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I followed him on Twitter, but hey, it was worth it.
I'm sure glad you do.
Let's see.
I'm glad to have him back. I was more worried about losing him than Correa.
I mean, there was a lot of people going after him. So I was like, ooh.
I don't know. Like I told you earlier, I felt like he was waiting for Correa to decide. Like if Correa went to Detroit and he's like, fuck it, I'm going back.
So
and you know who the coach is over there, right?
AJ Hinch.
Yeah. You know how many I tell you what, that would be getting good for us because the cheating would have went to them. It's like, hey, what are they doing over there?
Mm-hmm. They'll be like, what the? It's like, yeah, you know what's going on. We're all cheating now. I got it.
We always cheated. What you mean?
You think Correa's coming back?
No, I don't care.
I think he is here to. No, honestly.
I don't care if he comes back or not.
No, I don't either, but I kind of think he is. I mean, what do you benefit aside from money to go anywhere? Like, if you go to anywhere else, you're going to suck. Probably for the rest of your career.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of them have learned from the mistakes of others that left. Cole.
Springer.
Yeah.
Don't lie. Somebody said I'm looking good. I don't believe him.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't believe that just because it's a new network.
Because you were late. Hey, Caleb, I had a fucked up joke about you before you got on. You want me to tell it to you?
Sure.
I said, Caleb, he's late. And Nick was like, he's late everywhere. I was like, this damn dude is going to be late to his own seizure.
Goddamn.
All around me.
He's like, how do I feel about this?
He wants to laugh. Tomorrow he's going to be like, that was funny.
I hate y'all.
My bad. I had to do our shares. All righty. All right. So we have, I mean, the good thing right now, well, I don't know a good thing. I was going to say the good thing is we have all three teams playing. And yeah, I mean, look, Astros, it was a tough one for sure.
We got there, though.
Yeah. And that's one thing I feel like I'm in all these baseball groups, and a lot of them are like, oh, Astros lost. Haha. I'm like, bro, your team is the Arizona Diamondbacks, bro.
No, and then plus people are like, oh, Correa's leaving. They're done. They won't get back. I was like, no.
Barely did anything the entire time.
Exactly. I had to tell our own damn fans that. I had to tell Nick that.
Hey, we don't speak on this, okay? Like, in my defense, I defended him for one game, and then I was like, you know what? You're right. He sucks balls.
He did. He owned up to that rather quickly.
Yeah, he did. It's okay.
Yeah. In my defense, I did.
But we ain't going nowhere, baseball people. If y'all think the Astros are done, y'all crazy as hell. We'll be there for some years.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
if Correa leaves, I'm still gonna go I'm gonna spend some money on another good ass starter. Probably a lefty.
That would be a good idea. I mean,
if
they do it, probably not, but it would be a good idea.
You got what? You got there's so many shortstops though that you can sign right now. Like
I'll take Seager. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to shit on Correa. He is the best defensive shortstop in baseball. But I'm not going to spend a lot of years and money just for that little bit better than you are than somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I get you. I mean, if you can get something I feel like you can get more offense and pitching for Correa, do it. Because your defense as a whole will make up for that.
And plus, it's like, dude, like, I think Graveman's a free agent. You have to resign. Dude, straight up came to pitch in the playoffs. I would almost get to the point where I say I'll trade Presley and keep Graveman as my closer.
Yeah. I mean,
and you know, Yuli, he's always on them 1 and 2 year deals, so you got to keep signing him to do with a batting champion.
I'm just like, damn it, man. Like, there's a lot of because you got Greinke now.
All I can say is no, Greinke's gone.
Well, no, I'm saying like your free agents now are Greinke, Correa, Graveman, and I think
I'm pretty sure Marlin will be gone.
Yeah.
I don't know what Castro's situation is either.
I know he had the Rona 500.
It sucks too because his bat was on fire.
Was it though?
And he got like 3 at bats. He had 3 hits.
Shit, he was better than Correa out there, man.
Most people were.
Even Maldonado. Who was the one that said it? One of y'all said Maldonado did better than him. I was like, damn.
Maldonado was our second best hitter in the World Series. It's true. That's how bad we were.
It is true, honestly, but I don't know.
You still got Jordan, King Tub.
Shit, Siri gonna come back with a year.
I need Bregman to come back and be amazing.
Myers.
Bregman does need to. You need to go get cornrows again or some shit. But
I don't know.
I want him swinging and banging in a freaking caddy every day.
He needs to walk out to street military and not Lil Troy.
Want to be a baller?
Nope.
All right. So I mean, in case y'all didn't know, breaking news is Justin Verlander. His brother tweeted it.
Verlander?
Verlander? I know there was some fans that were upset. I know he's 39, I believe.
I don't give a shit.
But Verlander, a healthy Verlander, now off of 2 years. He had a tryout with multiple teams. If multiple franchises are going after this guy, he has to look legit. It ain't like they gave him a 5-year deal. It's a 1-year deal. It's the second year is a player option. More than likely, he's going to take it. So it's basically $50 million for 2 years. That ain't bad.
What's the drop off? Dude was throwing high fastballs at 98, 99 miles an hour. So if he's at 96 or 97, that's still fast.
Terrible.
Yeah. It's still better than anything we got.
I mean, we got some young talent.
That's what it is, though. They're young.
Yeah, they need that old bull.
No, what pissed me off is
I hate you.
She's had the old bull, now she wants the young calf.
Our pitching coach went to Arizona.
Yeah, Brett Strom.
I thought he just like, I'm kind of done with baseball.
He said no. He said, I'm gonna retire now.
Exactly. That's something. He went to Arizona.
And then I was at work and I hear bloop, but it's like Brett Strom not retiring. He's going to Arizona. I was like, yo, what the hell? Like, I was like, I guess. What else?
I don't know. I'm just glad we got Verlander because I was kind of at ease for a little bit when the Angels picked up Syndergaard. Like, that dude's in our division now.
Yeah, no, that's that one. Angels are going for it. I think I jinxed it where I said they've sucked for a while now.
Oh, they have.
They had to though. You got Htown. You got freaking one of the arguably the best players in baseball.
No, Trout is the best player. That's the problem. You got two players.
If he can't stay healthy, he can't play.
It's not true.
As Justin Verlander, that. Yeah, I got it.
Lawyer.
Hey, no more injuries on the Rockets, man. We already suck.
You cannot lawyered me.
Yeah, I just did. If he gets hurt, I don't care, Nick.
Bro, we already have people hurt. We already are the shittiest team in basketball. All right, let's go. Basketball. All right, Rockets are on a 12-game losing streak. I mean, we're 1-13 now or something like that.
Probably.
Yeah,
we're
one
losing by 10 right now, and Christian Wood just missed the free throw.
The whole damn team misses free throws. Freaking retarded.
It's like having Shaq as the whole team.
To me, it's like I'm done. I don't even want to watch it.
I kind of don't. I don't.
I expected us to be bad, but
I would feel a shit ton better if we were losing games, but Jalen Green was aggressive.
I feel like
if you were making rookie mistakes and costing us games and we were losing, I would still feel better about that than us just going to really try to win and get the shit beat out of us every day.
You know who he reminds me of? Oh, that boy. He reminds me of Anthony Edwards from Minnesota.
I hope you're right because he's balling right now.
Well, yeah, the first first season he came in, everybody was calling him a bust, this and that, because he looked scared. He was trying to figure out, I guess, the league, and he ended up. I mean, right now he's balling as hell.
Yeah, he ain't ended up shit yet, but I wanted him to be like Ja Morant and Luka.
Oh shit, man! If he does that, whoo, they need to get him a point guard though.
He has to be the point guard.
No, you need to go get Ben Simmons from Philly.
I got another one for you. I was thinking about this the other day. Christian Wood, Eric Gordon, and Daniel House for Malcolm Brogdon and a contract you want to dump on us.
Can we sign Calvin Cambridge?
No.
I'll take it at this point if he can play point guard.
Yeah.
He played like Mike.
I want to play like Mike. Man, if we lose to OKC, I'm not watching the next game. I probably will just because there's not much on TV. But I mean,
I hate.
Hey, but you can't say that because OKC beat the Lakers twice.
That's true. But the thing is, I mean, yeah, you got a point there. But the thing is also, this is not even the worst team in the city. It's bad.
What's the worst team in the city, Nick?
Y'all's Houston Texans. I got it.
Yeah.
Our Houston Texans are something else.
I'll say this.
I really missed the
weeks. For weeks, I had to defend Davis Mills on some dumb shit said about him. Tyrod Taylor cost us that game the other day. He was single-handedly cost us that game.
He was straight garbage.
He was throwing the ball like a fifth grader off his back foot the whole day. He straight up just gave them the interception before half, which they scored off of, which is the last points they scored. So bring the white boy back in.
Who out there would you look at as like, hey, this is what we need right here,
Like as far as quarterback?
Yeah, like who would you
I don't
like?
think you can realistically expect to go get somebody to make us better.
I think we can.
Who?
Should have got Cam Newton.
I'll take what's his name? White in the Jets.
All right, Calvin.
Blake Bortles.
Gotta get the fuck out of here. That was disgusting. Yeah.
I want Blake Bortles.
I will take Cam Newton.
Like,
yeah, I got that. Zach.
Glad they picked that fool up.
Well, he denied our contract.
Good.
I thought Blake Bortles was way older than he is.
No.
What is he, like 39, right?
He's like 30.
I don't even think
Boy,
he's that
not
old.
30. I mean, look, playing in Jacksonville, it can age you, I bet. Yeah.
No, I promise you. He's like 30, if that.
Nah.
He's 29.
I don't believe you. He's my age. He looks like he's like...
He looks like he's 50.
He's gone through like 10 midlife crises already.
He's gone through 10 midlife crisis and 3 baby mamas.
It's a quarter life crisis.
Same difference.
He dated a girl from the north side.
Ooh.
Blake Bortles, he was in Duval County.
Wow.
Oh, man. All right. So we have...
It don't matter. Like, we don't have nobody to pass the ball to. Nobody on our team wants to get open.
They don't really. It's
I guarantee you I'm going to get the dumbest look in the world from Caleb for me saying this. If I was Houston, I'd go get Le'Veon. He just got cut.
He did.
At this
I would
point,
go get Le'Veon because he can make a play maybe.
At this point, dude, sign whoever the hell y'all want. Like you could sign Tim Tebow, not at quarterback, and be like, hey, we're gonna try him out, like doing something. I'm like, dude, I don't even give a shit. Like, just try him out, dog. Like
Tim Tebow, our new D coordinator.
Yeah, something like we're just, gosh, we are. I had a picture I made. I was like, I knew we were gonna suck, but holy shit, like
I seen that.
Yeah, like
I was a little offended and really like, I was like, that's funny.
It's just like,
because what is with you and you like associate losing with putting a bag on your head? Every time somebody loses, like put a bag on your head. Put a bag on your head.
Hey, that's what I don't get. You spent money to go see this team and put a bag on your head, bro. They're still winning.
Winning.
Well, the office is winning. The team's clearly not. The team is a.
But
I mean,
you really hate the fact that, like, okay, we lost to Miami, right?
Yeah.
By what, 8? And then they beat the shit out of Baltimore.
Yeah.
So does that mean that they were rolling or Baltimore ain't shit?
No.
Or maybe
Look,
Houston ain't as bad as we think.
Hold on. I seen what it is. So there's this kid on TikTok, right? And he was like, I came up. He's like, I discovered the new NFL, this new NFL problem or whatever, you know. And he goes, the Chiefs are 5-4 at the time. He goes, they only lost to 4 teams. He said they lost to the Bills, the Ravens, the Chargers, and who's the other one?
Green Bay?
No. Was it Green Bay?
No, they beat Green Bay.
Yeah, no, they beat Green Bay. And the Titans. And he goes, the Titans got lost to the Jets, the Bills lost to the Jags, the Ravens lost to the Dolphins the other day. And he said, I'm calling it right now, December 26th, the Chargers are going to lose to the Houston Texans. He said, the new glitch in the NFL is anybody that beats the Chiefs loses to one of the worst teams in the NFL.
I appreciate him for that, but that's not going to happen.
I know it's not going to happen.
They're going to eat our O-line up.
All right, so we play what? Tennessee this week, right?
Yeah.
The wannabe Oilers. All right.
But, hey, that's what Tennessee does. They lose to bad teams.
They do. Watch us shut down their non-running backs and then
Coming from the city with it.
If we were to get one more win, it was against Tennessee, I'd be happy with the season.
Yeah, me too.
I'd be like, you know what? I'll take it.
It would mean less though
whatever.
because Derrick Henry's not there.
I don't give a shit. I could literally talk shit to every Tennessee fan that I have on my damn Facebook right now because
That's true.
they are so annoying. Like, oh, we have Adrian Peterson. We're winning the Super Bowl now because, you know, he ran this in like 5 years ago. I'm like, bro, he's not Henry.
He had a touchdown on that first game.
He did.
He
And
didn't have another one.
even with Henry, we saw last year, they were like, you ain't beating us, bro. Ryan Tannehill, go. And I give him that. He has Julio. I'm on the sidelines. Jones.
Julio, I'm on IR.
Wait, he's on IR?
Yes.
Oh, because he has the Rona, right?
No.
Oh, what did he do?
I don't remember. He's on like IR for at least 3 weeks though.
Oh yeah, he tore his phalange.
Yep, sure did.
With him, there's literally
vagina.
Goddamn. With him, he's like Carson Wentz. When they get injured, I'm not surprised. Like,
yeah, for real.
Shit, even AJ Green's one of them too. His motherfucker had a concussion last week. I'm like, bro, you got a concussion in practice? What the fuck? Like, bro.
I mean, the Rams signed OBJ and then Robert Woods tore his ACL in practice the same day.
Freaking sucks.
And then apparently OBJ's like, hey, I want to trade.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being the LA Rams trading for fucking Von Miller, getting Odell Beckham, and then you're still second in your division? Yeah. So you might be third if you keep losing the way
I would hate to play that defense in the playoffs though.
Shit.
And you can't replace Robert Woods because he's good. He's the best receiver on that team. He's elite.
That's why he gets double teamed so damn much.
But if Van Jefferson can step up and do something, they could still make some noise.
That boy can't even hold on to a damn ball when it comes his way.
I was about to say if him and Higsby dumbass will quit dropping balls.
He looks like he plays for our team with a weird fucking sometimes.
Fucking Higbee, bro.
Look, all right. Texans, Titans, what's your score? Who wins?
I'm gonna call it like I always do. Houston by a field goal.
Mud Dogs are gonna win 30-27.
Mud Dogs is the Texans.
Yeah.
Oof.
I don't know. I think my dad's dying.
Somebody got Rona?
What's he smoking?
I don't know. That boy toking that shit. Hey.
Pass that shit, pop.
Yeah, nah. I got. Fuck. I'm gonna be a homer today because I'm not gonna ever pick the Titans.
Look at that comment, Nate.
What's up, fellas? Any good news with Correa? Also, what options are out there for center field?
No good news with Correa. It looks like he's still not doing nothing.
I think we're set in the outfield right now. McCormick, Siri, Myers.
I know Myers' injury is going to take longer than they expected. So, I mean, they were looking at what's his name from Oakland,
Sterling Marte.
Yeah,
they were thinking about trading for him a while back too. I just don't see a point in getting him.
Did you just make that name up?
Nah.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Yeah, I think Correa, once he said he's not going to make a decision until after his baby is born, I believe. So I believe his baby's supposed
basically
to be
like who's willing to kiss my ass the most. And
no, that baby's going to be born in Houston, and then he's going to be like, "Hey, I got to stay here."
His baby's going to be like,
"Yeah, his baby's going to be born like this."
Marwin Gonzalez is like, "Please stay in Houston so they'll bring me back, please."
I don't know. Like with him, I feel a 50-50. I feel
who?
Correa. I feel like he wants to stay here, but he also wants the financial stability for his family, which I respect.
I get that.
Yeah.
But you're not getting for anything with $160 million.
Yeah, no, don't. He's drinking the A-Rod Kool-Aid of you're the next me and go get it. And I mean, if the Yankees already pulled out saying, "Yo, we not paying you, bro," like, I mean, but they had to pull out. That team freaking has the biggest payroll, and they pay for all these dudes, and then they suck. So but that's
you gonna go to Detroit and suck?
Yes.
Bye.
You think the money offered from the Astros will get bumped up in the years? So I know he declined the qualifying offer today, which him and Verlander actually declined it, and then Verlander negotiated a new contract And the only reason why you do that is because if you lose him to another team, you get a compensation pick. So it works out for both sides.
That and Verlander was like, I'll be damned if Noah Syndergaard comes in this division and makes more money than me.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's smart. I think they're going to give him – I see them giving him what, maybe a 6-7 year?
Correa?
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
Because I know, like they said, I was watching MLB this morning, and they were saying a lot of guys right now, instead of more money, they want the more years. Because, and I mean, it makes sense. If I suck for 3 years, I still got these years. You're going to have to either trade me or I'm still getting paid, though. And so it's one of those things
You
where
got to also think about it, bro. You can't tie our money up that long because in a few years, you got to pay Jordan, your cousin. You got to pay King Tub. Bregman will want another contract. And you can never not pay Altuve.
Oh, snap. So it says, with Justin Verlander signing, the Astros now have 7 starters. So would
Verlander, Garcia, Luis Garcia, Framber, Urquidy, Odorizzi, McCullers.
Did you just make half of those names up?
Read a stat sheet, dumbass.
That's too much work, bro. I can't read. I went to Galena Park and I got epilepsy.
I'm missing one. If you think about it, Caleb, let me know.
Did you say Urquidy?
Yeah, I said you might be right.
Nolan Ryan.
Christian Guzman. Caleb got it. Nolan Ryan for
sure. Chris goes, so is 180 at 6 years fair or too much?
That's too much, but he also wants 10 years.
He ain't getting that for the most.
I think it would be fair because it's Correa. Like, that's our player. You know what I mean?
I think it's okay. He's a platinum glover now. His defense is top notch. But yeah, I would give it to him.
Like, baseball is a team sport. Like, look at Arenado. He's even better defensively than Correa. What are you doing now after you got paid? Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean, the beautiful thing is, you're a Houston fan. Now you look at, I mean, whatever Correa does, you look at, I know you're going to get another pitcher at some point. You're looking at the top team in the city.
That's exactly what we've been saying, Chris. Oh, hell no. Other contracts that long are bust.
That's what I say.
What's his name in the Padres? The young
you're
boy.
Talking about the third Manny Machado.
No, not Manny Machado. His contract's disgusting.
The dude that's like all over everything.
Yeah, he was
on the cover
of
Tatis.
MLB.
Yeah, Tatis. Yeah.
See, he's a baller, but I still don't like that 10-year contract, bro. Like, we talked about it one day where it was like, Machado and Tatis alone are taking so much damn money for your team, and you didn't even make the playoffs, bro. I think they were third in their division. Like, no.
They led that division for a second, I thought, though, and then they just kind of imploded.
Yeah, it sucked. Like, it was bad. Yeah, there we go. Tatis. Appreciate it, Chris. Hey.
Yeah, Tatis, that guy.
I don't know.
But also, it's like, it's hard to like, Tatis and Correa are so different in what they do. Like, not to say that Tatis ain't a good defender, he's just not on Correa's level. And Correa will never bat like Tatis.
Tatis's offense up here, Correa's defense is up here. That's why I said, like, who would you see? I'm guessing what? I know we said Corey Seager.
I'll say this. I would take the downside of Tatis's defense in comparison to Correa's to have Tatis bat in Minute Maid because he would hit 50 home runs in that building.
Yeah, that boy he looked like Alvarez out there just knocking balls out into somebody's apartment complex.
Dude, if I could live in the apartments next door to Minute Maid, I would, because I would just be able to watch all the games.
Chris goes, even what's his name from the Mets, he got a long contract and hasn't proven worth yet. There's been a few
Bryce Harper.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. That dude, what the hell happened to him, bro? Like, damn. That boy got a contract and was like, Yo, I'm gonna go watch NASCAR though.
I don't think he necessarily played bad, but it's like that don't mean shit. Like what you could do by yourself, you have to be on a good team, and you can't have a good team without money.
That's true. You gotta have money, and that sucks.
Let me see.
Unless you draft real good like Houston. But we had to suck for a long time to get draft picks.
That's also very true.
Let's go Astros. That's why I feel like.
Speaking of that, RIP Julio Lugo.
Yeah, we did a post on it. It was there's people that were like, "Oh, he didn't play for you." I was like, "Yeah, he did, bro." There's a freaking card picture right here of his baseball card. Oh,
he was on the come up with Houston. We only cut him because he beat his old lady.
It's
and then we got maybe the second best shortstop glove we ever had, Sir Adam Everett.
The best what?
The second best shortstop glove we ever had. Everett could fucking play defense. That boy didn't know how to use a bat to save his life.
No, yeah, his defense was amazing. His offense, I'd put money on Maldonado over him.
Damn.
His offense was freaking atrocious. I remember being young and watching him play, and I'm like, this dude's batting sucks. Like, gosh damn, bro.
Like, why is he batting ninth in the NL? We have a pitcher in.
Yeah, when the pitcher bats before you, it's like, damn, dog, you suck. Yeah, I mean, right now, like, I think we're spoiled with the Astros. We're now spoiled. A lot of people did not struggle with the Astros, I feel, also.
For real.
So, the thing is, like, right now, like, and I feel the same way with the Rockets right now. The Rockets have young talent. They're making draft picks. They have a bunch of trade pieces that they can use in Nwabo, John Wall, Eric Gordon. So, yes, is it hard to watch? Hell yes, it is. We said this earlier. Where I'll probably say it all year. But chill out
for
man.
A couple years.
Jalen Green is 19 years old, bro. He can't even buy a drink legally. I mean, he can go to Show Palace, but
hey, he could go. It's gonna be like a Varsity Blues, bro. He can go anywhere, and they're gonna be like, "Your money's no good here. Just give him a 6-pack."
You could probably take the best 5 players on our team, maybe not Christian Wood, and none of them could legally drink.
Yeah,
Sengun is balling, bro.
Sengun is a balling. And I think
don't know what the hell they got going on in their medical staff, and they ain't cleared that bullshit up that he got growing on his neck and back, because that is disgusting.
Damn.
You never seen it?
No.
He went to post somebody up the other day, and they seen them pimples, and they're like, "Nah, bro, you got it. You got it."
That's why he did it. He's like, "Man, helping my ball."
Like his
Mike Germs.
His back knee sores were like
Germs. Mike Germs.
They're getting him it's all the brisket he's eating, bro. It's just messing with him. He's like,
send that food to Dr. Pimple Popper.
They got good brisket at Chipotle now.
Chipotle. Yeah, that Chipotle thing, it's sweet, but it tastes pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, one cool thing though, I guess, is I don't know if look, I'm gonna give some positivity to Texans fans. I feel we all need it.
Texans fans?
How do you give positivity to the Texans?
We are done with Bill O'Brien. Cheers.
I can give positivity to the Texans fans.
Go.
Okay.
You can squint your eyes really close and watch U of H and pretend that it's the Texans. And then you'll have some excitement in your life. Because those young boys are balling. They're putting up points like it ain't nobody's business. I get more excited to see Marcus Jones play for U of H than anybody on the Texans.
Straight up. U of H football and U of H basketball is going to be fun to watch. I know U of H football is ranked 25 right now, or the 24, top 25, finally 9 wins in a row. U of H basketball destroyed Virginia Tech yesterday on national TV. That was amazing to watch. You know you destroyed somebody when their coach is talking about you last night and today, talking about, yo, this team is legit. I don't know if we're going to play a better defensive team this year.
I'm telling you, I watched. I even hate to admit this, but my brother from another mother, Mark from the gym, he tells me all the time, just watch U of H. Their shit's better. Just watch.
He says it all the time.
Oh, he tells me that all the time. He's like, just watch U of H. And
no, like I'm serious. He'll be like,
he's right.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, bro, you're right. He even, the other day I walked up on him, and the first thing he said to me was like, okay, now do you want to go to U of H football game with me? And I was like, okay, we can go.
Tailgate time. I mean, U of H, I haven't checked the numbers yet, but from what I've seen, I think they've had more national games than the Texans have this year. I've seen more U of H on ESPN than I have Texans on anything, which I'm not mad at. It's hard to watch Texans. I don't want the nation to have to watch them also. So yeah.
But that's the thing is we keep losing, but sometimes it's not that hard to watch because we'll go on a drive and then get to in the red zone and throw a pick. He's like, damn, for about 6 minutes we were getting first downs and I was okay, and then he threw a pick. Now I'm mad.
I play DraftKings against us all the time, so that's
I
why.
don't blame you.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't blame you.
I have Tennessee's defense against us. If we beat them, I'm happy. If
For
we
the past
lose,
two, well, not this
I win
past
money.
week, but the 2 games before that, at least twice in each game, I was like, "Fucking Caleb, that's your fault for
God
putting it
damn.
in the fucking app in the universe that Burkhead gets snaps." He's so stupid.
he loves
How do
Burkhead.
you play for the Patriots that long and you be that stupid?
God damn. Chris goes on the other
How is
side.
this my fault?
Because you
We
put that
have-
shit in the universe.
We have the stud Pena that plays shortstop in our farm system. If we lose Correa, that's one thing, man. The Texans, the Astros know how to draft. Their farm system is one of the top. Even when you trade away a top player, that's why when people said, "Why did you trade this guy away? Why did you trade that guy away?" and we lost the World Series.
Hey, Chris knows the bullpen better than I do. What's that pitcher that we have down there? That right-hander, that big old tall ass dude that was supposed to be real good. He was hurt last year. I'd bring him up too. We need a pitcher. At least I want one.
Talking about Applewood.
No.
Jose Lima.
Jumanji.
Casale.
Whitley.
Yeah, that one. That one. Whitney.
Whitley.
Whitley, yeah.
That guy.
Gotta be down, ho. Like
I said
Brown Whitley.
training camp's going to be Forrest Whitley. There we go. That's his name. Yeah, I think honestly the training camp's going to be fun. I want to see who else they get though, because I feel you've gone to the World Series 3 times, you've lost twice. I feel your owner and your GM are like, we're hungry, we're not going to overspend.
That's the thing is we never panic though. We just play the course.
Guess what they got at my store now for some reason?
What?
Boosie chips.
Oh, I
Like
see those.
Lil Boosie,
The wrap snacks.
Lil Boosie, bad.
Yes. Bro, they're so good. Every single time I eat them, I want to set it off.
Set it off in this motherfucker.
I feel like Caleb just like sits in his truck, puts the chip in, and then hits play on the song, and then pauses it, eats another chip,
It'd be
plays
like,
it.
they call me bad at. Just like that.
All right, one of our topics today was top Htown food spot.
Ooh,
Doesn't have to be your favorite. Just give a shout out to one food spot that you think people should try.
The Pistoletto.
for sure. If you need taco, it's a taco stand. If
It's
you
a
need
taco stand right over here off of I-10, bro.
I don't believe you. It
One
sounds
of our,
like
a few of our
nightclub.
homies run it. It's their family's business, and it's actually legit.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, dang, that's a tough one.
We're gonna be doing this more often, so you can just.
I mean, just for everybody to know, I like shit.
What?
Nah. If you already hit Mexican food, then let's just hook them up. If you need some shit deep fried, just go to Kelly's. Just
Kelly's,
like,
Nah, bro, you tripping.
Hey, it's where I'm going tomorrow.
Go to This Is It. This is it.
Oh,
Soul Food off of
This is
288
it. Soul
South.
food is amazing. Oh my gosh.
you young boys didn't even get to go to the old building. That's when that shit was real good.
Oh,
That
I'm
is-
not 45 years old.
That's not my fault.
Like you.
Yeah, it is. I'm
I'm
telling
only
you.
29, brother. I'm very old and very cold. I got it.
I hate you so much. Please. She's very old and very
They
cold.
closed Hickory Hollow down on
What the hell is
Heights.
that?
It was like a barbecue joint on Heights. It was fucking delicious, bro.
Man, what am I gonna pick?
Don't say Spankies.
Frenchies or El Tiempo?
Oh, El Tiempo is pretty good. I've been there a few
It
times.
depends on which one you go to, though.
Yeah, there's multiple ones. I ain't gonna
El
lie.
Trompo
Frenchies
Hey,
too.
yo.
Like I only eat the Frenchies on Scott.
Yo, El Trompo Loco over here in JC. That place goes hard too.
Is that the one by my house?
No, it's the one by the JC City Hall in Jacinto City, not in Galena Park.
Okay, well, I mean, it's by my house means like down the street. That one right
I
there.
done told you
yeah,
on
yeah,
another
it's off
stream
the-
if you want soul food and use an acre home, go on.
Yeah.
Antoine, go to Antoine and Piedmont next to the Pizza Hut. It's a place called Yo Mama Soul Food.
Yo, that place is good too.
It's dark as fuck in there because they only run one light.
Is
They
what
don't
light
need
is
to have
that?
all these damn lights on.
It's like those videos that are like when the place looks so suspect, but the food be amazing. It's like when I
All
walked
they got
in,
to drink there, all they
It
got
looked
to
like a
drink
foot.
there
It was
is
good.
water and 2 kinds of Kool-Aid. Red and redder.
Bro, this is it. They got Kool-Aid on tap, and it's so sugary and sweet you can't finish a glass.
Bullshit.
yeah, it's
Every time me and Nick went there, I could never finish a glass. The
It's like
first
when
time
you-
I ever played FanDuel and DraftKings, I won $200 while we were there eating because I put Cam Newton in the year he went to the Super Bowl and choked. And I won $200 off of $1, and some people told me I looked like Leonardo DiCaprio. There was a lot going on in that place at that time. What?
Yeah, I think
how much oxtail did Leonardo eat in this bitch?
Basically,
shit. They had a black
love
Santa
oxtail,
Claus
you
sing me
know.
happy birthday there. Black pimp Santa Claus sing.
No. It was not Santa Claus. He was dressed up like Michael Jackson with face tattoos.
Oh, he's back though. I saw their commercial. He's back
He
now.
was dressed up like that, and he kept going, "Oh, that's great. You know, I love that, but it's not about me. It's about him."
I don't remember. I
Sandburger right there by my house and get you a margarita and a cheeseburger
want
in
to.
a drive-through.
Y'all
As
ever
they
ate
say on the
Suko's?
first Fast and the Furious, you can go over there and get a cheeseburger and fries for $3.99, $2.99.
Y'all ever ate Suko's burger?
Tuna.
No.
You never ate Suko's burgers, bro? Tripping. It's over there off of Lockwood. Mom and Pop's place, man. They'll put a damn egg on your burger, bro.
You're not talking about like
You can get an egg on your
Camp
burger at
are
Twin
you?
Peaks.
Yeah, but no, this is Mom and Pop's. I support Mom and Pop's places, okay?
Yeah, me too.
I miss BB's Seafood over in
No, that shit was
Park off of
disgusting.
Clinton.
They had freaking cats running around the building. You told me that place was delicious.
Which
I walk
BB's
in.
did y'all go to? On Montrose or the one?
No,
on
the one in near my
one in
house
Clinton.
with the lady that had her
Oh,
cat.
y'all talking about a
jumping on
different
the-
BB's.
Bro,
We're
I
talking
walked.
about this is not that kind of BB.
You know when you're about to eat something, you're like, I'm getting food poisoning.
Bro, I'm
I got
almost
food-
positive. I'm almost positive the fish that they had in that place they caught off the ship channel across the street.
Yes,
So,
bro, it was disgusting. That place got closed down, and I drove by it, and I was like,
Hey, look.
I figured.
Look, they had good burgers and they had good chicken sandwiches. I never.
You
ate
did
the
not
seafood.
tell me that. You said I go to BB Seafood because the food is delicious. I expected, oh, it's seafood. I'm gonna get seafood. You didn't say, hey Nick, try the burger and chicken sandwich at BB Seafood.
yeah, he didn't.
Hey,
say
is
that.
Fantastic's Cafe still open?
Yes, but it closes at like 4 or 5.
Damn.
Which one?
There's a place in Galena Park called Fantastic Cafe. They got these things called the crazy fries that are like tater tots, waffle fries, and curly fries with like queso cheese on them, like nacho cheese, and then like grilled chicken on top, and then
I fucked
jalapenos.
with Jacinto City Cafe, but
That
only
place
if
is
they-
always hard to get in there now.
only somebody go give me a seat, but only if they let me bring my own drink because every time I go there, them cups look disgustingly dirty.
They don't use those no more.
I hate JC Cafe. That food be so damn bland and shit.
It is a little bit bland, but there's some about them homemade biscuits.
No, the biscuits and the cornbread, amazing.
And like they straight
How
up
do you-
country because when you order grits at JC Cafe, it's like 50-50, 50% grit, 50% butter.
I don't get how you like grits. I need you to stop saying grits are good.
Hell no.
I've seen my cousin Vinny 30 times, and I do not understand the hype of fucking grits.
You
Mama
ain't have my
Nifa.
mom- you ain't have my mama grits. That's why.
Mama
You
Nifa.
like grits? I like grits.
Like where my mom's from, you could go in the convenience store and they just sell cups of grits.
I'm all right. I'll pass. I
Louisiana.
went the last time I went to JC Cafe, I was like, there's 2 things you cannot fuck up: mashed potatoes and carrots. The carrots were bland. Like, bro, all you had to do is throw some butter on these mugs, and that's it. And then the mashed potato. How the hell does a pack of instant mash taste better than the mashed potatoes you're making there, bro? Like, that don't make no damn sense. I was
If
like,
you
I'm
want to
done.
see something cool, go to Midtown Cafe, right? It's just like a diner, but they have like a large Greek like menu because the people who own it are Greek. Go in there, tell them you want to order the saganaki, which is like an appetizer, and they bring you this metal plate, and then they put a big old block of cheese on it, and they just set that bitch on fire in front of you until the whole thing melts.
You said to go to Mamasaki's and ask for saganaki.
That's exactly what I said.
I'm gonna go, and then they're gonna give me some sushi.
Oh, I can't stand sushi because it never fills me up.
I love sushi.
Yeah, but when you leave Crave and spend $140 and then you drive straight to Whataburger,
Konnichiwa.
Bro, I love sushi. I'll eat as much sushi as I want always.
No,
There's this place over by my job
you
called
say that, but then we order a bunch of shit and then they stand there and they judge you like that's a lot of food. It's like, bitch, just bring it to me. I'm hungry.
there's this place over by my job called Sushi Koi, and they have happy hour all day, and it's super cheap, and the sushi rolls are not very small, and it's great.
Y'all sleeping on that LA crawfish roll over on Wallaceville.
I'm not sleeping on nothing off of Wallaceville. Everything on Wallaceville is ass except Sushi Koi and the Canes.
LA crawfish on Wallaceville, just outside.
Oh, it's LA. I thought it was Spanish La Crawfish.
Nah,
There's a Waffle House on Wallaceville.
I know.
Yeah.
It's really hard to mess up a Waffle House. They all look like they're made to be shot in the second they get made.
They're all in the middle of nowhere, or they look like
They're
it's the
never-
only part of the food.
Every Waffle House, the second they're made, 4 of the lights are burned out in the sign.
They have like a Doppler radar at every Waffle House that you have to be able to hit a trailer park. And they're like, this is a good spot right here.
The way Popeyes and churches in the hood is the way those.
I was thinking about that earlier, bro.
There is a Popeyes, and then 3 streets down, there's a Church's in Jacinto City.
Well, you know, we don't have a KFC. We have like 5 Popeyes.
There's a KFC down the street too, off of Maxi,
Yeah,
connected to a Taco Bell.
That I wouldn't eat there.
that's how I know I work in the hood off of Harrisburg. There's a churches, and then you go down the street, and there's a freaking Popeyes right there also. And there's the shittiest Whataburger in Houston that every time wants to give me one freaking ketchup, like if it's a damn ketchup ration.
Which one?
The one off Harrisburg.
That's the original though.
The one
That's
right
OG
next to
there.
Satellite Bar.
Give a shit if it's
Right.
the original or not, bro.
Right.
I always have to sit there and ask, "Can I get more ketchup?" Like, sir, I gave you one. I'm like, bro, I just got a large fry,
Nick,
bro. You think
Nick,
one ketchup's gonna do something?
The
You're
one
talking
right
about the
next
one
door-
at Harrisburg and Wayside?
Yeah,
The one right next door to Satellite Bar, next
Yeah.
to where the Popeyes was that burned down.
yeah, right there, next to that one place, this club that Caleb took me one time that I didn't know I had to enter through the side of a building, and there was a piece of wood as the door.
Hey, I
If
did
y'all
not.
feeling nasty, just go a little
That
like
was
3
it.
more blocks.
Yo, that was a bad show. I'm really sorry y'all went to that one. Richard loved it.
He
But,
loved
like,
it. That was weird.
That was the worst New Year's of my life, bro.
It was.
I
the
didn't
best.
play that show till
Dang.
3 a.m.
Yeah, that was weird.
I didn't play that show till 3 a.m. That live art thing that was going on was weird. It was.
I stapled $1 to some girl's tits. So it was cool.
He literally got the nipple.
Richard jumped in on the finger bang train on her too.
You know it was bad when the only beer they had was Lone Star and it was something else. And
They
that
had
was
something
like
called they had Lone
quality.
Star and something called This Is Permanent.
Yeah. And I didn't want that, so I just got Lone Star.
It's like when they what was that Blue Bayou right there in the Fitness Connection parking lot? What was that before? It was a Cheetos, right?
No,
It was a
no
Swamp
it wasn't
Shack.
true.
Swamp Shack.
Yeah, the Swamp Shack.
When they opened that bitch up, they didn't have a liquor license, but they had beer. So they couldn't sell it to you, but they would give it to you. But you had a tip for good. We got trashed in there.
I loved Swamp Shack, and then Harvey hit, and then they changed the name. And I was like, "You mother truckers!" Like,
And then Harvey hit, or not Harvey, and then COVID hit, and they closed the Dots Cafe.
I was
That
so
place-
mad.
Go to the other dots. It was better anyway.
It was, but now I have to go.
You
to,
know where I want to go where I ain't been in a long time.
I hate Gulfgate. Man.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Tailwinks.
Oh yeah, I like Tailwink.
Tailwinks is dope.
It's too many truckers in there though. You can't even find where to park.
I know, but still,
It's like,
good.
damn, man, you son of a bitches could have washed your hands before you come in here because there's so much damn axle grease on the door.
They're like, "Oh, these are nice tires.
Yeah.
All right, let's go get some food."
Yeah.
One place you will never see me go ever in my life is Golden Corral.
Yeah, me neither.
Bro, I can't stand people that like Golden Corral.
I can't stand people that eat at Golden Corral because
People
last
that like
time-
Golden Corral, I feel just like
I just feel like when you're in Houston, you go to restaurants that give you such large portions that you don't need to go to a buffet.
Yeah.
You go to Kelly's and it's like, damn, you can feed everybody.
That's why tomorrow I'm not like literally. I had a small dinner. I'm not eating breakfast tomorrow because I have Kelly's for lunch tomorrow.
oof.
So I'll probably
it's
be
Thursday.
dead
They'll
tomorrow.
have turkey and dressing tomorrow, bro.
And I'm getting.
Why do you know this?
Because I don't cook. I eat out all the time. I know what I like.
God damn.
That
You know
goes
the menu at Kelly's.
and
It's because they only serve it once a week.
spatula.
Yeah.
Bro, they got air
Spatula.
fryers now, bro. They they're everything.
Yo,
dog.
air fryers are great. Okay.
I love my air fryer.
I told you.
I know you did tell me. I didn't plug it in for like a month because I had to wait until you didn't tell me.
Fuck you.
God damn.
I think what I want tomorrow. Football's on tomorrow.
Who's playing tomorrow?
I have no clue. I was about to ask you.
I gotta work tomorrow.
I'm gonna hit up Wings in Houston.
It's the Patriots versus the Falcons.
Blowout.
Yeah,
Patriots win.
I'm not watching that. I watched the Rockets lose again.
We play again tomorrow?
I don't know. I was throwing it out there to see if it did. We probably do. Let me see.
Also, if you're come to Houston, you gotta try Shipley's donut.
Yo, Fantastics by my house, the one he was talking about. They used to do what's called a Lutheran burger.
Lutheran burger, yeah.
And they would go to Shipley's, get a hot donut, cut it, and then put the burger in there.
I don't want that. I want a burger from Whataburger, and then I want a Shipley's donut.
Well, you don't get it that way, right? It's ain't Burger King.
I do because I'm gonna go to Whataburger and I'm gonna get me a strawberry shake so I could dip my Shipley's donut in it.
I don't have time for this blasphemy.
What?
You heard what I said. I'm gonna dip my Shipley's donut in my strawberry shake from Whataburger.
By the time you get to Whataburger,
Zach, you ever had the old 888 that used to be right there at Gulfgate and Woodridge?
888.
yeah, I had
You
it.
talking about?
It's a Chinese place, ain't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
They
I had
right there.
I had the one that's over by Fuquay. The one next door to Fast Eddie's.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I used to get there a few times.
What was that big bar at the corner in that shopping center where the Fast Eddie's was? It was like Duck and something. I didn't
Duck and
duck one
Rum?
time and they threw me the fuck out
Damn,
because I threw a bottle through the TV.
who was playing the Texans?
And it wasn't even about the game.
Oh,
It was probably like 3 in the afternoon.
Why
Threw me the fuck out.
they're like, sir, you drinking too much.
It wasn't that.
Oh, you got in a fight?
Weed.
Ah, the devil's lettuce.
In the middle of the day, and then you drink some beers on top of it. Hey, watch this.
Man, we should have drove to Oklahoma to watch this game.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know. I don't do none of that. I just
You
drink a lot of
know-
caffeine.
You know your team sucks if you can't sell out a game in Oklahoma because ain't nothing to do over there.
Nope.
Them
Like,
boys from Oklahoma roll their joints all wrong.
Do they?
They're too damn skinny and way too long.
I'm just saying, I've been to the races in OKC a couple times, and I scored a couple good sacks at the track.
y'all are disgusting. I only drink alcohol. I got to.
What a loser.
Hey, T-Milk. Caleb only does energy.
I drink a lot of caffeine. That's it.
That can't be no better for you.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't.
give a
I don't know how. Yeah, you'll like sniff Coca-Cola through a straw, and then like in the morning.
Hey Zach, I got on creatine again today.
Good for you. Are you bloated?
No,
Then that means you need water.
I put 4 scoops in a gallon of water and drank that throughout the day.
Oh, yeah.
20 grams. Just 20
Nah,
grams.
fuck
Drink
that.
it throughout the day.
I'm going to down 20 grams right after.
Well, I'm loading it. I'm gonna do 20 grams for the next like 5 days.
Shoot. Actually, I would probably do 20 grams throughout, and then at halfway, about 3/4 of the way through the day, just take a whole scoop.
I'm gonna load it for 5 days.
Make sure
And
you
then
get your
just do
water in. You're going to pass the fuck out.
I know. I drank that whole
Is
gallon.
he
of it.
dehydrated or is he having a seizure? I don't know. Roll him on his side.
God damn.
My seizures can be caused by dehydration, you bitch.
I get headaches from dehydration. That's how I'm dehydrated.
God, he's like, how dare you say that?
I get headaches from being dehydrated. Fucking
I
asshole.
get seizures. Ooh. A lot of people get seizures.
This is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna fight.
What else do we have to do? All our teams suck. The Astros ain't playing. It's the first episode.
It's the last episode.
No, it's better. Bye.
Gosh. Caleb's like, I'm leaving y'all to join Calvin's Milwaukee
You better don't.
Milwaukee
He's a
boys.
Green Bay Packers fan. Oh yeah, Caleb. You know that I don't
Somebody
really
just sent me this.
What was it?
I don't know.
Yo, that's dope. I want to get my haircut like that.
That's a kid. Like a gremlin.
Don't feed it after.
Anyways, what were you saying, Zach?
Caleb will tell you that I don't listen to a lot of new rappers.
I don't either.
But some of them I do. And my favorite one, I told Caleb many times.
Was it Young Dolph? Because that
Yes,
dude's really underground today.
That's not funny. Not funny.
I just got oh my God. I was like, in my head when he said it, I was like, damn, like, how is he that underground? Because people were talking about it on Facebook. I was like, oh, wait, never mind, Nick. I didn't know who he was, so I didn't jump on the train on my Facebook saying RIP. Somebody legit looked dumb on my Facebook because they were saying, like, they ask him, he goes, RIP Young Dolph, and they go, damn, bro, what song do you like? And he goes, oh, I don't know.
One of the best songs I ever heard.
So, I don't know.
That sucks, though. It's stupid shit. Dude, go get cookies. How you get blasted for going to get cookies?
Zach, I got told you got issues if you get mad getting cross-faded. I get emotional and horny.
Do what?
Kind of.
I was told that you got issues if you're getting mad from being cross-faded.
No. I got issues for a lot of shit, though. Y'all know I got anger management problems.
Yeah, same.
I do. I know that. Yeah. You cussed out a midget one time.
One time I tried to rent one of them little bastards, but he was like, nah, I ain't getting in the car.
God damn.
That fool said I had a sign. He was like, homeless, need help. I was like, hey, you want to make some cash? It's my birthday, bro. Get in the car. I'm balling. I need one of you in my crew.
He's like, you ain't getting me to join you, boy.
Actually, like a year later, somebody killed that fool. Stuck him in a dumpster.
God damn, fool.
Must have been a little dumpster.
No, it was just a little. Hey, the funny thing is, this dude was like 2'5", and he pushed around a big ass bike everywhere. I was like, just leave the bike, bro. You can't ride it.
Where'd he live?
Cross Timbers and the toll road.
There was one that used to stay over by the north side, by where my family was from, and he would have
This one looked just like one of the seven boards, but he was Mexican.
He would sit on the side of the road with a tricycle and play a ukulele.
No, not this one.
Okay.
This fool didn't do a whole lot of shit. He stood there with his bike and his sign. And he was kind of fat, I guess, from drinking all day. But he wasn't one that made
yourself.
Huh?
I'll be back. Gotta get some water.
Bye.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Maybe that's what we need is a midget.
Stop it. Y'all ain't said one goddamn thing about sports. How he get blasted getting cookies.
He did get blasted getting cookies. He walked in the cookie shop. Somebody shot him.
Alex, I'm sorry. We were talking about sports before you got on here. We've been on here for almost an hour.
Yeah.
And we started talking about best places to eat in Houston. And then it turned into all this.
I fucks with Christian Tailgate too.
My friend Alex has a twin brother named Brent.
Uh-huh.
Brent plays in this band called Lesser Degree, right?
Yeah.
Alex's name in my phone is Alex Lesser Degree Stunt Double. Because for the longest time, people would get them confused all the time. And if you've known them long enough, you know which one's Brent and which one's Alex.
All twins, you figure it out after a while.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But
you know how I know? Because I used to watch Sister.
God damn it.
All right, proceed. Go ahead.
So, anyways, for the longest time, people would still get them confused. And then I used to just mess with them and be like, hey, Alex and Brent, why don't y'all just bring back your old band Some May Fall where y'all were both in it? That way nobody could ever get y'all confused.
Right.
And they would always get really mad at me for knowing that. And then they would get even more mad if I remembered their band, Francis Killed Hunter.
How many bands did y'all have?
They had a lot of bands, but I'm saying all this because Alex is going to get really, really mad that I'm saying all of this on a live stream.
Oh, that's between y'all. I don't know that fool.
No, I know.
I tried to help you, Ro. I compared you to sister.
I'm gonna text him now.
Are you gonna tell us what he says back?
Yeah, I will. So what do you think the Texans should do since they are literally 1-8 right now?
Just keep playing the way you play. See who sucks and should be cut and who stays. Because
we'll
for real, there are players that are playing good enough to be like, all right, I'll re-sign that guy.
Yeah, we'll get a first-round draft pick next year, maybe.
The problem is all the players that look good that you know you're going to keep are on the defensive side.
Yeah, I know.
The offense still look like shit.
Well, realistically, on the offense, I think they could safely say they're going to re-sign.
Well,
they're going to try and re-sign Brandon Cooks, but he don't want to play for the Texans.
That's my point. Is you're going to try, but he ain't coming back, and you wasted the opportunity to get something for him.
Alex told me fuck off. Yeah, they're going to try and re-sign him, but he's not going to stay. He don't want to stay on that team. He already said he didn't.
I don't blame him though.
I don't either. You know what I found out the other day though? The Deshaun Watson trade disputes with the Dolphins. They were offering us 3 first-round picks plus 2 second-round and I think 2 third-rounds. The only reason they didn't do it was because they wanted him to do they wanted him to like squash everything that was going on with him and all these cases.
Oh, and he was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not doing it later. So they didn't make the trade.
Sounds like to me he needs to go ahead and say, well, fuck, I can't go nowhere. I got to play for Houston now.
Yeah.
That's the thing about our offense is we're going to struggle till we figure out what he's doing.
No, Alex. Alex said sell their spot in the league, honestly.
No, you tripping, bro. There's teams worse than us.
There are. There's teams
and there's teams who have a lot of money tied up in a lot of people who ain't that much better than us.
Bro, the Lions, they don't have a win, and they have a tie. They lost every single game and tied the last one.
Yep. That's the benefit to Houston is we don't have money tied up in nobody.
Chris said, is it time to clean house with the Texans completely? I don't think you could go that far because there's still players on that team that could actually make the team worth a damn, but you do kind of need to get rid of some of them. Like Deshaun, they need to just get rid of him.
I told Nick a long time ago, if it was up to me, I would have traded Laramie Tunsil and got what I could for him.
Yeah.
Because we wasted too many picks to get him. So
trading DeAndre wouldn't have made me so mad if we hadn't traded him for a half-eaten sandwich.
Exactly.
If we had traded if we had traded DeAndre and got at least 2 first-round picks and maybe like a defensive lineman or something, I would have been cool with that.
Before I go into full panic mode, there's also something I want to know is I felt like Scottie Phillips was about to get a lot of carries.
Yeah.
But then he got fucking hurt.
He did.
Like, I want to see what I don't expect him to ball out because our O-line sucks. But
I think Scottie Phillips could like he could ball given the opportunity and the right circumstances.
I think he'd be a really good platoon back. Like, I don't know if he's a true starter, but I think he's better than anything else we got.
You like him over Rex Burkhead?
Yes.
You like him over
Philip Lindsay's dumbass? Yup. David Johnson's dumber ass? Yup.
I know a lot of people want to shit on the Texans. They want to, we suck, Nick sucks, this and that. But honestly, I've liked most of the moves Nick's done because he inherited a shitty team that Bill O'Brien basically just went like this and was like,
you know what he reminds me of? It was like 2 or 3 years that Rick Smith would do something stupid, but then he'd do something really good, so you'd forget about it. And he just kept cycling, and that's what he's doing to me because he dumped Merciless, and then the fool got hurt for the year.
Yeah,
Hargraves got cut, and we thought he was helping us. He gets cut, and I was like, nobody wants his sorry ass. So
At least he doesn't hold on to the one. He's like, hey,
that's a really good question. Okay. Chris says he agrees with not having to clean house, but if you were to rebuild the Texans around 5 players right now, who are they?
Okay, the 5 players I'm keeping would be Nico Collins, Brevin Jordan, Roy Lopez.
I knew he was gonna be one.
Kamu Grugier-Hill. That dude balled. Like, I don't know where we got that dude from, but he's with the best linebacker we have. And
say it. Say it. Say it. Say it. You know you want to say it. Say it.
Say what?
Say it.
Davis Mills?
Yep.
I was trying to find another one.
Say it. You knew you wanted to say it.
What I really wanted to say was Charlie Heck, just so I didn't have to say it. But I don't have issues with Davis Mills like everybody else.
I know. That's why I told you say it, because I knew you wanted to.
I don't have issues. I just have issues with them.
Chris, who do you think we should?
You don't have issues. You don't have faith.
Hold on, Chris. What are the 5 players that you would keep right now to build around?
I don't have faith in any of this team, so it's not just him. You got dudes out here like Cooks that want to sit out here and cry, and then a minute later you're not even running.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
I know.
How do you know?
I have it on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Even if I walk away, I can hear. Hey, I don't want to come back.
Also, another player that I slept on is like you have to figure out a way to keep Justin Reed.
Yeah, that was one thing.
Yeah, Justin Reed.
I was thinking
as much as I like Zach Cunningham, I would be willing to trade that fool though. He only does good when he decides he wants to. And I also might put him back at middle linebacker.
You know what's weird? Most of the guys we let go all got hurt.
Yeah.
Or traded suck.
DeAndre is not doing anything right now. He's been out the past 2 games. JJ is out for the entire season.
Merciless out.
Roby playing, I think, right?
Roby got the shit beat out of him the other day. I forgot who the Saints played last week. Dallas? No.
Was it Denver?
No, it was it Denver? Whoever they played.
I think it was Denver.
Roby got the business. Lattimore got the day off, but not Roby.
Yeah. And look, people were mad at Mark Ingram, bro. Mark Ingram, you're not getting a first-round pick for Mark Ingram, bro.
No, not at all.
You got a guy on a 1-year. He basically, it's like he finessed them. You didn't want Mark Ingram anymore. We took him in on a 1-year charity deal. He looked good. Now you're trading us a draft pick for a guy you already had.
That's just smart business.
That's not even who cut him, though.
Baltimore did.
Yeah.
Same thing. Potatoes, tomatoes, bro. They could have signed him. They could have signed him either way.
No, it's people were missing Ingram because when the rest of your running back sucks so damn bad and he's averaging 3 yards a carry, you notice that. It's like, oh, I appreciate them 3 yards.
We
not
have
negative 1 yards combined for Burkhead and Lindsey.
Burkhead is a machine. He's that slow machine that you don't want any production off of, so you replace it with a new one.
Fuck Burkhead.
I ain't gonna lie, I was so high on Philip Lindsay signing. I was like, man,
the one player that pissed me off all year, and I thought he was gonna have a good year, he ain't did shit. And when I say he ain't did shit, his numbers are terrible. Is Gary and Conley, the wideout.
Who the fuck is that?
Exactly. We got him from Jacksonville. I thought for sure he'd do okay.
Chris says he would keep Justin Reed. Cooks are really the only 2 that I would really consider. Cooks ain't gonna stay on the Texans though.
Nah, barring he stays, Tunsil has to be in there too.
Yeah. The only reason Cooks came to Houston is because he wanted to play with Deshaun, and those dreams are deader than young Dolph. So
too soon. Too soon. The cookies are still warm, bro.
Get some fucking milk.
Wow. No shit.
I hope Cook leaves and goes to a good team.
I'm not making fun of his death. That was mean.
I'm having all good karma tomorrow, so I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah. Cooks is only still there because the Texans didn't want to have to actually get rid of him before the trade deadline.
Man, you should have traded his ass. Man.
Yep.
For what?
Anything.
lineman picks.
You're gonna
anything.
lose. You're gonna lose him.
You're gonna lose him.
Their goal is they think they can build around him. Bro, you ain't got a quarterback. Who the hell gonna give him a ball? What's gonna happen is with him and his big ass helmet, he gonna go somewhere else. He gonna get more concussions again. He'll be out the league.
Back to what Chris said. I don't blow the team up. I fucking fire that offensive coordinator. He sucks. He's terrible. I don't want you here no more.
It smells like Bill O'Brien with him.
It does.
It feels like
it smells just like butt chin.
Yeah, you can smell the butt chin shit on the floor of the NRG. It's just I don't
really have an issue with David Culley.
I feel with Culley you can't put all the blame on him
because he don't really make decisions that cost us the game, and at the very least you could say for the most part, barring the fact that we just don't have a lot of talent, our team is usually prepared to play. We show up.
That defense, man,
except for Buffalo. So you have to give the coach credit for that.
We've been sniffing that cocaine.
That Buffalo game, I try to forget that one.
Me too.
That was one of my favorite games. That was one of my most embarrassing games where, like, I was out in public watching it.
I mean, aside from the fact that the Rams just gave us some points at the end, that game was just as bad.
Yeah, that was.
I was at that game.
The last 3 quarters of the Arizona game was just as bad.
The Rams game was
Halloween,
the day before my birthday.
In my head,
and I was like, "Yo, I can't believe they're making a comeback," and then they didn't make the comeback.
My thing is how do you pick their very first pass off, take it to the 2-yard line,
and then not make it,
score, and then go 3 quarters without a point? Like, how the fuck does that work?
Only Houston. Yeah, I got that.
The Texans are magicians, and they surprise me every single week by how terrible they are.
Last week, though, we did pretty good. You can't lie.
Shut the fuck up.
Last week, we did the exact same we did in Buffalo. Nothing. We didn't play.
I mean, I saw them play.
I don't know.
I went to the practice facility.
Did you? They let you in?
No, they didn't. They arrested me.
I could do some credentials for us in crayon.
This guy.
I am 12.
Yeah. I'll just do like make a wish, right? And I'll wear it, and then you could be like, tell them that you brought me.
I'm like, he's really 12. Okay.
I'll roll around. I'm not going to shave, but I'll roll around in the dirt.
Wow. I'd believe it. Yeah.
God damn it.
I don't know. I just, I don't know.
I still say it. At least I ain't a fucking Cowboys fan.
Facts.
Bro, them Cowboys fans, Nick and I were at Bombshells 2 weeks ago.
Fucking God.
The Cowboys were getting their shit kicked in, and those motherfuckers were like, we're going to come back with like 2 minutes left in the game, down by like 4 touchdowns.
They're so fucking annoying.
Bro. We're going to come back. And I was like,
no, what pissed me off, and I started laughing, it was when we played Miami, they played Denver, and they got their shit knocked out of them. They were down by like 21 points. And the dude looks at us Texans fans that were like, oh, yeah, we're doing something. We're down by like 6 points or some shit. And he looks and he tells his friend, he's like, oh, at least we're not supporting that team. Haha. I'm like, bro, your team's getting their ass beat 21-0, bro. It's 6-3 right now in our squad, bro. Like, worry about your own shit. And the other thing I hate about Dallas Cowboy fans, bro, every fucking thing, they're loud and clapping. It's like, oh, let's go. And I'm like, what happened? What happened? They're like, oh, it
neutral
was
zone infraction.
Yeah, goddamn.
Fucking happy for 5 yards.
I'm like, goddamn, no. Pollard got like 2 yards, and they were, oh, yeah, let's go. I'm like, dude, you didn't even get the first down. It's 4th and fucking 8. Yeah, I got and they're like, no, we're coming back. Like, that game, Caleb's not lying. They thought they were coming back against Denver that game. I was like, all right, tripping.
Hell no.
This last game was even more annoying because they whooped the shit out of an Atlanta team.
Yeah, that's.
They were like, oh, Super Bowl bound now, Super Bowl bound. I was like, bro, Atlanta sucks, bro. That defense is one of the worst in the league. I go, and their offense, now we know Cordell Patterson playing on a limp leg. Does McGregor look that way?
I was about to say, don't that look like weird?
Yo, they got a small proper number 12.
Come on, Rockets.
I'm gonna make a Bayou City Boys whiskey.
Yeah, I'll drink it.
I'm like, Bayou City Boys whiskey. I got there.
Do you know how to make whiskey?
No, my brother does.
We can get some grapes and make wine, though. I'm pretty sure. You can smash it.
I don't want to be fancy drunk.
Smash it with your own feet.
Be like, oh no, you don't. I'm not doing that. You're the Texans GM and you have a top 3 pick. Who are you drafting next year?
Not that chat.
I don't know who I would draft. I honestly haven't been paying attention.
I'm going for talent.
Yeah.
I know there's some O linemen out there. Everybody wants.
That's the thing is our biggest need. I mean, obviously, quarterback, O line, secondary.
Fuck, shit. Running back, fucking receiver, tight end, fucking.
Nah, I'm telling you, we have a tight end.
Water boy, fucking.
Caleb's trying to tell you something.
Nick, hide me.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. I don't know. I think a lot of people always want to go with what you need. Oh, I need a quarterback. But if your quarterback, there's not a top quarterback in the top 3, I ain't going for it.
That's my point.
I'm going to get talent first because you need multiple things. And then, hell yeah. Fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck them and the horse they rode in on.
I think the Cowboys are going to be the most talented team to lose in the first round.
I don't think so.
I think they are.
That's what the Cowboys. You spent all your money to have a really good offense, and your defense sucks because of it, and you lose every year that way.
That's why I said they're going to be the most talented team to lose in the first round. They're going to get there. They're going to be talking about, oh, we're Super Bowl bound, this and that, and then boom. Zeke's going to not eat. Pollard's going to look like if he's Le'Veon Bell's cousin.
I'm just thinking, bro, like they run across all the other teams that they're going to compete with the Rams, the Bucks, the Packers, Arizona. Them teams score points, and y'all's defense is terrible.
No, but what's his name has interceptions, bro?
Trayvon?
I mean, he gives up, 300 yards to a receiver, but, hey, he got 2 interceptions, baby. Hey.
It's like when you go punch somebody in the face, but, hey, you see me hit that fool? And you're like, yeah, but he hit you back a bunch of more times.
It's like, bro, your face is fucked up. Yeah, but you saw that one good hit I got on him?
Yeah, you should see the other guy.
God damn.
I did. He looked fine.
It's like you put half the video up on Facebook. Like.
Yeah, y'all just now started watching this show. Let it be known, fuck all the Dallas teams. Fuck the Cowboys. And I'm a fan of the Mavs, but Nick's not.
And fuck Post Malone too.
That actually does look like him. He had no dreads.
But if y'all can give me a pair of his what's some ugly shoes called?
Crocs.
Crocs. I wouldn't mind.
Wow. His Crocs were dope.
They were dope.
I tried to buy them and then they told me they weren't on sale no more, and I was pissed. Good start.
Sometimes the motherfucker's feet hurt, Caleb, and he's Crocs.
Chris goes, good start would be a rebuild a massive O-line and go from there, correct. I feel if you can get one of the big cornbread-fed country boys to –
But that's why you got to start trading some of these – like, to me, Justin Britt that we got from Seattle is a good center. I like how Charlie Heck plays, but they're not playing because you got money tied up in Gannon and you drafted Howard's dumbass. So you got to correct your mistakes first.
Well, I think that's what Nick's doing a little bit. He's trading away some of these terrible Bill O'Brien contracts that Bill O'Brien was just like – I feel like Bill O'Brien had a crane machine in his offense. He's like, hey, play the game, whatever you get, a contract I'm giving you. And like Larry Tunsil's contract, it went down, and then he picked up 2, and he goes, "Oh, you get a bonus with it, bro." Just because, like you're having to fix that shit. I mean, it's like you got a cat. Like I told Caleb at one time,
but that's the real question to me: is like, does the rebuild entail like giving up on O'Brien's projects too? Because if so, then you get rid of Titus Howard, you get rid of Max Sharpie, and you say, "Okay, I'm just gonna go pay for O lineman."
Yeah, that's
why I think you do like you said is you try to draft good O linemen and trade Tunsil's dumbass. for more picks or another O lineman and a pick.
Yeah. Juby Drew goes, Bill knew he was leaving and screwed us going out. Hell yeah. And that's why I hope Alabama don't win shit.
I know that's what he did because I do that shit on 2K all the time. You blow a team up and trade all their players away, and then you, before they fire you, you quit or whatever, you go to another team.
You're a dick.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, but I do that sometimes.
Of course.
But still, fuck you, Bill O'Brien.
It's like I just got this team championships, and I'm going to trade everything away. You're going to suck. And I'm going to go to another team.
He didn't get
Perfectly one I just traded a bunch of picks to.
Can you imagine Bill O'Brien's Madden team if this is the way he does shit?
Ugh. Ugh.
He didn't get us a championship.
I knew he didn't want to win when he refused to re-sign Brandon Dunn. It's like, this dude don't want no money, and he's elite.
He's all elite?
All elite. Like Bayou City Boys.
Do y'all remember when Gary Kubiak was our coach?
I do.
The Coopster.
The one that had a heart attack on the field?
Yeah. Y'all remember how Peyton Manning wanted to come to the Texans and he said no?
That's all hearsay. I don't know if that's factual.
It is facts. I know a guy that worked there and told me he was the janitor.
Okay, either fucking way, he was like, nah, I don't want you making audibles on the field, blah, blah, blah. We're going to run it my way. And he was like, okay, later. So he went to the Broncos. He went to the Broncos and he won a Super Bowl. And then like a year later, Kubiak became the fucking Bronco. He became the Broncos coach.
Imagine that team?
Look, Juby Drew just said yes. No, Peyton said it in an interview.
Yeah, I remember he did say that on. They were making fun of us on ESPN. I mean, that's always happening to us. But
albeit he was old. Can you imagine that team? Arian Foster, Peyton Manning, Vontae Leach, Andre Johnson, Owen Daniels, and whatever other sorry-ass fucking receiver we had. We'd get a new one every
year. Peyton Manning. It would be fucking ridiculous.
Says Bill O'Brien's dumbass is being considered for LSU's head coach. How is he still considered credible?
Because he's the what they call him, the quarterback whisperer.
Yeah.
All right,
guru.
I guess that's what you call riding the coattails of a Bill O'Brien disciple. I mean, a Bill Belichick disciple.
That he's still relevant.
Yeah. Trash ass.
I hate I think we said it one time. Who's hated more here, Mike Fires or Bill O'Brien? And I think we.
I think it's Bill O'Brien.
I'm gonna do a poll one day, probably on like Friday or something.
Yeah,
I think it's both.
You
should put both on there. You should put
Yeah.
Bill O'Brien, Mike Fires, or I hate both.
I don't think that the average person will know who Mike Fires is.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck.
But everybody here knows who Bill O'Brien is.
Oh, you'll be surprised. In Astros groups, I posted about Mike Fires, and they were all like, "Fuck this piece of shit, motherfucker."
Yeah, but they're Astros.
Look, Chris
fans.
said it's a tie, close race.
I think there's more football fans, so more people will know about Bill O'Brien more because we're one of the laughing stocks of the NFL. But then I do feel that Mike Fires was the rat for our big
son of a bitch.
He was the 6'9" of our trial. So
Fires 6'9".
I want to get a picture of his face with the colored hair. I'm gonna do it.
And get that colored beard, that dumbass thing he had that one time. Remember?
What if you put who do you hate more?
But
Mike
you know,
Fires,
like instead
Bill
of doing
O'Brien,
6'9"
or
real
Royce
tattoos,
White.
I think that was for you, Nick. I think
What?
he's trolling you.
Anyway,
when you do go ahead. I know you heard the name you just said.
I say you should put who do you hate more? Bill O'Brien, Mike Fires, or Royce White?
Fuck that dude and his big 3 contract and everything else he does.
Hey, when you do the Mike Fires picture, instead of putting like 6'9" tattoos, put like cheater, rat, put like a little rat on his eye and a black eye on the other side.
You guys have this ugly monkey beard. Whatever this shit.
Yeah.
Do this. Come on, Rockets. There's 2 minutes left, bro. 93-87. And I just jinxed it. 95-87.
See, Jalen takes too long to do anything.
You think it's the coach's fault on this
I'm
one?
starting to think it is.
I was defending the coach for a bit, and then I feel like now it's kind of like.
Well, see, he's doing dumb shit to me. Like, ooh, no disrespect, but like Daniel House don't deserve playing time over KJ Martin and David Nwaba. Like, anytime Daniel House is on the court, I worry he's gonna do something stupid.
Chris goes, bro, I would definitely buy that T-shirt of 69 Fires. I'll make it, and then Zach, you can
Look,
T-shirt.
Yeah, give me an image, and then I'll see about making some.
Look, I'm sorry, but I think I just seen the funniest meme ever. It says, if I'm cheating, what the fuck is calling me 58 times in a row gonna do?
True. You never had Domino's Pizza call you at 2 and 3 in the morning? Oh, wait, no, you go to
Nick had that shit happen a
Damn,
lot.
bro, your boy Christian Wood missed a layup, dog.
I seen that. Hey, don't say that's my boy.
I think now at this point, I used to defend him, but I think at this point, you can get a lot for him.
That's what I'm saying. You got to trade his ass while people don't really know that he's not as good as y'all think.
Shit, they're hyping that boy up like if he's the best guy on our team.
He is I'm not saying that he's like complete trash.
Well, yeah, but I mean he's
the number 3 or 4 player on a really good team.
Yeah.
Like if we were the Bucks, he would be our Robin Lopez. But we still need our Giannis and our Middleton and our Holiday.
And our coach and our
and our Bobby Portis.
Hey, I like Tate though. Tate is
Oh yeah, Tate can stay. Martin can stay. Eric Gordon, Daniel House, DJ Augustine, Christian Wood, all them fools could go. Figure out what the hell you're doing with John Wall.
I'm thinking at some point somebody's going to trade for him.
And Miami said, we'll take him if you buy him out. Well, of course you would.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy him out. It's stupid on our part. Somebody's going to need a point guard at the end of the year. They're going to be like, damn it. Like, all right.
But that's a lot of money. I don't know who would take on that money.
Somebody's going to want him gone. The way them NBA trades come, you can do like 3-team, 4-team trade. And
like if there's one team I've been seeing that I was like, okay, you might change some shit up and then come get him, would be like the Knicks, because they got Kemba for 1 year, I think.
Yeah.
And Houston would take that trade, Kemba for John Wall.
He phoned home. Well, he did. He did. Oh no, I don't know. I feel, and it's gonna be weird saying this. I feel the Texans, there's not a clear direction I see them going, but at least there's a direction they're going. Like, you have a trade asset in Watson if all his legal stuff from his Instagram girlfriend clears up. I mean, at least one thing we have left from him is lefties.
That's my point, though, is you really can't, like, realistically expect to know what we're doing because he's still on the team.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's like that has no interference on how we play special teams and defense. And we're way better this year, as bad as we are, than we were last year.
Last year, you were getting murdered.
So you have to at least think, all right, the coaching, that all that shit is working a little bit because we're not terrible at defense or special teams. We ain't good, but we ain't terrible.
No, we'll compete. To me, it's like the Rockets right now.
But I told you that from the beginning. It's like, just let us compete. And that's how.
Like, there's been not all Rockets games. There's been some Rockets games though, like that Golden State game, the other one. They compete, and then they get to that fourth quarter and they're just gassed out. Which I get it. A lot of these dudes are from college still. They've never been playing these heavy minutes of 30-something minutes, whatever. And that's the thing with the Texans. You'll get some games where they'll compete, and then it's just like the other team's like, yeah, no, we're not going to lose to y'all.
Well, that's what happens when your offense can't get first downs and your defense plays a shit ton.
No. People were blaming the defense because defense sucks ass. I'm like, dude, the offense. I think that one game, your boy Davis Mills, which was like what? Like he had like 10 minutes possession or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
somebody in Buffalo?
Yeah, that was ass cheeks.
Dude goes into the fourth quarter with 10 total passing yards. What the fuck you been doing? Yeah. And the thing about him was, is like, oh, his pro day, he threw in the rain so well. And then we go to Buffalo, it's raining. I'm like, all right, cool. He can handle this. He ain't do shit.
You were high on him. You picked us over Buffalo that day.
I would do it again. I'm not giving up on him like the rest of y'all.
I mean, I will say this. He, at this point, just keep him in there, take Taylor out, because Taylor's
exactly
trash last week.
Exactly.
Dude, you can see the defeat on the Rockets' face right now. Like, God damn, dog.
But they're going to start Taylor again this week, right?
Yes.
Good. Because that Tennessee defense hits kind of hard. So we'll see.
You want Taylor to start so he could get hurt?
No, I didn't say that. You did.
He's going to get hurt. It's in his freaking DNA.
I implied it. You said it. We just all know how fragile he is. And the Rockets lost by 12. 101 to 89.
Damn.
About 2 minutes ago, it was a 5-point game. So, like Nick said, we almost get there. We just ain't figured that shit out yet.
I think you need to make some trades, which it's too early to make trades right now.
I disagree with that. That's the best bargain.
I'm saying as a Rocket side, I want to make a trade. But I'm saying for other teams, these teams take freaking forever. Like, no, we can still make it. Look at the damn Lakers, bro. That team there is straight.
But my thing is I feel like there's so many teams in the East that should be doing good that are terrible right now. One of you fools got to be desperate and want something off our team. They're not. And that's the thing I feel that's as terrible about it is it's always in every sport, it's always that domino effect. The same way it's going to be. I honestly, I don't see any big time shortstop going until Correa decides where the hell he's going. You don't think Seager goes first? I think if Seager, it's going to either be him re-signing or because they have two. But that's my thing is I have a feeling Seager will resign. I have a feeling he will resign, so that means the other one has to go somewhere. I mean, with them signing, what's his name today? Noah, yeah, that or not Noah. What the fuck? That was Angels. But them like that team there though, like with having. Oh wait, no, they still haven't re-signed Scherzer yet, have they? No. But that's my thing is if we don't get Correa, we have money to offer Scherzer. Replace Greinke with Scherzer. So now you see where I'm going with this. And trade Caleb's boy, what's his name? Odorizzi. Yeah. That dude there.
Listen, I'm sorry. I defended him one game. It was like you with Carlos Correa.
In the words of a wise man, don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. Don't.
God damn.
Don't vouch for some sorry ass players no more.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we got to figure out what Correa is. I ain't worried about the Astros. I think we have a chance for a long time.
Yeah,
that's
Astros gonna be fine.
That's what did you call them last time? They were the Golden State Warriors of baseball.
Yeah, like look, Golden State's the best team in the NBA right now. It's like, yeah, we took a bump. We lost KD. Clay got hurt. We figured some shit out, and now that team is good.
So good luck.
Can't wait for Clay to come back.
That boy over there swimming in the waters and shit, like
smoking weed, playing with his dog. That boy living the life. It's like, what NBA player would you want to be? LeBron? Hell no, I want to be Clay.
I want to be Giannis's brother.
Why?
Because one? He's got 16 of them.
The one that was on the team that won a championship with him.
Thanasis?
Yeah, I guess that him, yeah, because it's tight.
Yeah. And then he's got the other one who plays for the Lakers. I can't pronounce his name. I forgot.
Oh, Clell Vasquez. No,
and then he's just got a brother named Alex.
Yeah, that's what the hell, like.
Good times.
I don't know. What was the damn score again? I gotta make this damn. Damn, we're 1-14. Oh my god.
Shh. Don't tell us. Tell everybody else.
Hey guys, we're 1-14.
I'm making the post for the
That's terrible.
Facebook. Oh, let me fix this up.
I still say go get Porzingis.
At this point, bro,
I'll trade Christian Wood and somebody else for Porzingis.
they'll do that, I'm sure. I do want people to chill out though on the Jalen Green is a bust shit. Like,
yeah, that's dumb shit. Whoever says that, they just don't know basketball.
Like, people are like,
that's how people are though, in Houston especially.
Well, there's a lot of us here. You can't expect everybody to be.
Do you remember when Deshaun first came to the Texans? I think he did bad for like the first 2 games, and people were like, "Really? This is who we drafted?"
Nah, he didn't play the first couple games. Then he did amazing, and he tore his ACL.
My favorite thing is when we drafted J.J. Watt, and everybody booed. Boo, fuck this dude. And then look at him now. This dude is like,
he's not even on our team anymore.
Constantly hurt.
He's not even on our team anymore, and people still cheer for him.
I'm a JJ Watt fan.
I know that, but I'm saying people still cheer for him like he's on the Texans.
You kind of can. Like, I've cheered for Olajuwon when he was playing for Toronto, even though I cried a little bit. But it was also kind of good to say, well, you're old. You ain't doing shit for them either.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
But I won't cheer for Hopkins, even though he didn't wrong me in any way.
I ain't cheering for Hopkins for shit. Bro, we're your ex-girlfriend. Get over it, bro.
Who else I won't cheer for? Man, we ain't lose that many people. We never had that many good people to care about.
I won't cheer for Deshaun if he goes somewhere else.
Wherever Deshaun goes, I ain't cheering for him.
Where he goes.
I didn't even cheer for. I barely cheered for Will Fuller when he was on the Texans, so I ain't cheering for him over in Miami.
He's hurt. That's what I love. This boy got signed to a big contract, bro. You haven't had a healthy season ever on our team. Bye.
Ever.
And people were mad. People were like, "Oh man, we should have signed Will Fuller. We let him walk because he can't stay healthy, bro."
Yeah.
I think he played what? Maybe no. He hasn't even played a game yet this season.
No, he played like 3 games and then he broke his finger.
Freaking trash. He needs to have a permanent.
He broke a finger catching the ball.
What a bitch. I told you, Will Fuller can't catch a ball with his hands. He's a body catcher.
The whole reason that he's in the NFL to catch the football as a wide receiver. And
it always been my gripe. He don't know how to. He has terrible hands. He uses his body for everything.
That's right. He was suspended the first couple games because of the PED stuff with the Texans. Then he played like 2 or 3 games and broke a finger trying to catch the ball.
Because he sure as hell wasn't there when we played him the other day. Waddle fucked us up a little bit, though.
That Houston boy.
Who?
Waddle.
Yeah, he went to
like a Catholic
school.
Like
a Catholic school.
He went to yeah.
No, he didn't.
Bitch.
Amen.
What was it, like Mount Carmel or something?
No.
Oh, like a college?
No, high school.
A high school.
Oh.
It honestly, like I looked at it was it called Episcopal or something? It sounded like a cult.
Oh, yeah, probably that. Is it the all boys school by Mount Carmel? I know there's like Mount Carmel, then there's all boys, and then there's an all girls one.
Episcopal High School in Bel Air.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of them.
And then he went to Alabama.
Calvin Murphy and Mario Elliott look pissed off. This is bullshit, dog.
I don't know. I hope we don't wear those jerseys we wore them retro pajama ones.
I love those.
That shit was disgustingly ugly.
Get the fuck out of here. You don't like anything good. You don't like regular Kool-Aid with sugar. I just killed a fucking mosquito. It looked like a damn fucking pterodactyl in my damn room. Hold on, man.
He wanted to borrow a shirt.
Motherfucker flew out. I got blood all over my damn hand. You know who this is? Probably what bit my leg.
See if you got COVID.
I probably do. I got Ebola.
Chris said his son trained with Waddle and his cousin. He's currently training with his cousin in Pearland. Good dude.
Shoot, man. Chris, if you know any young talent, man, you want to showcase them on here, man. That's what we do
we'll
every
come
week.
Shoot video. We like fucking with all the sports.
our main goal with this podcast, talk sports, shoot shit with y'all as fans, but also bring light to mom and pops businesses around the city, to bring light to young athletes around the city.
We also talk shit and tell stories of like our fucked up lives that we've had.
Yeah.
We try to be as respectful as possible, but I might say retard or something, but I don't mean it like that.
I think in the city we know what words mean with the lingo we talk.
Yeah.
All right, I had to make this post for the Rockets. Oh god, I'm so tired of making lost posts on the Facebook. It's like, god damn.
And if you're a Cowboys fan, I will offend you.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
And it is on purpose. Sorry that you're a fucking Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah, that sucks.
Even though I hate to say it, Dak Prescott might be the MVP right now.
He might be
it was Kyler Murray until he stopped playing.
And Aaron Rodgers before
he lied and got away scot-free.
Yeah. I wasn't going to accuse him of anything.
I don't know. I think I don't know.
Chris said screw Dallas because he didn't want to say anything bad.
Facts.
As long as you're in agreement, bro, I'll say it for you. Nick,
you know why the Astros lost?
Why?
I'm gonna say it because Dallas Cowboy fans made that ugly ass star with the Dallas star and the Houston Astros star in it. Like, dude, your team sucks every year, bro. Stop putting us together with you, bro. Like, damn.
They jinxed
the Texans fans putting the damn Astros star and the star for the Texans. No, we know better.
You ever be so superstitious when it comes to baseball that you do one thing wrong and you're like, fuck, was that me?
Mm-hmm. I literally the whole playoffs, I would dictate like there was the one right before the World Series against the Red Sox. Every game we lost, I wore a certain jersey.
Well, no, the thing is like I try to follow the same routine, and then I was like, okay, we won that game 3, the first game in Atlanta, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe? And then I was like, all right, cool. So then the next 2 games go by, we did terrible. So I was like, oh shit, I had to go back to that routine, but I couldn't remember what I ate.
Remember, I told you that Rockets playoffs I drank. I mean, I literally drank like 2 gallons of chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Because I kept thinking that was the reason why we were winning the whole game.
The first time the Astros won a World Series, I carried a baseball in my pocket the whole time.
Okay, Ferris Bueller.
God, dude.
We're cool, bro. If I think you're cool one day, then I'll let you see the ball.
Shut the fuck up.
Stupid.
Are you cool, man? Like, how do you mean? Okay.
Damn, I didn't know they were that young.
Oh,
the Rockets have 9 guys under 21.
Yeah.
That's literally your whole team, man.
I think the only 30-year-old you got is like Eric Gordon, maybe.
And John Wall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That might barely be 30.
Damn, yeah. So you're basically a college team out here playing freaking ball. All right.
That's what I'm telling you. People over here stressing. We were within 5 points in 2 minutes to go in this game, and we had no Kevin Porter. And Christian Wood was fucking up again.
Bro, he is legit, bro.
Bro, we went to Bombshells the other day, and they had bread pudding, and it was really good.
I thought that motherfucker
was good.
Dude.
It had a slab of ice cream on top. It was great. But it was like this big. Look at this. I'm not kidding. It was like that big.
Yeah, it covered his face up.
Hey, imagine when y'all were in elementary over there, did they sell y'all the Jello cups? Like the big Jello cups?
No.
They're like big like this.
No.
What kind of prison you going?
I'm gonna say Elliott Elementary, bro. On Lake.
Well, by the time we went to elementary school, Zach, they had already issued like we had to eat healthy. So they gave us like spinach and shit.
Y'all know Michelle Obama shit.
No, it was before that.
That's why I ended up going to snack bar every damn day.
We didn't have a snack bar at my elementary school.
Oh no, elementary? No, I didn't.
We did.
Damn. Yeah.
That's where you bought Jello at, fool.
We didn't have a snack bar. We had one snack bar in my middle school, and they shut it down like 5 different times. as like ways to try and get us to behave.
That wouldn't work.
Yeah, it didn't.
I know. Look how Caleb turned out now, dude. Yeah, I got it.
Because I would have left.
My freshman year of high school, things were so bad that they locked the restrooms in one of the buildings and wouldn't let us go to the restrooms.
I'm pissed outside.
In the Lilly Center. Because somebody went into the Lilly Center and drew a gigantic fish in there that said freshmen suck in one of the stalls. It was like 6 foot tall. And somebody drew it in there, and then one of the APs came from class to class and started saying, "Does anybody know about this gigantic fish that's drawn on the wall?"
Like they were going to snitch on themselves?
Yeah, and everybody's like, "No." And
Like, yeah, that was
okay,
totally
cool. So then they locked the restrooms for the remainder of the year.
I'd have been like, I seen
And
it
when
when I was pissing, but
And when I
didn't
say
do it.
the remainder of the year, I mean it was like 4 months left before school was out, and they locked the restrooms in that building. We couldn't go to the restrooms.
So I'm gonna piss somewhere.
There was a restroom in the high school right above one of the staircases that didn't have doors on the stalls. It looked like a prison thing. The walls were like 3 feet tall. You remember that one, Nick?
I believe. Yeah, that was one of the best ones to use the restroom, man.
Hey, you got
Going
toilet
right-
paper over there?
The one right by the skywalk, like right by the bridge. They had no doors on the stalls, just 3 foot walls in between each toilet.
Yep. Best restroom time. I got it. It was terrible.
But then the girls' restroom that was right next door to it had stalls.
And a sofa.
I just asked about Jello.
Sometimes they need to lie down. I got your reference, Nick. I got you.
Lie down in the restroom.
Why do you guys get a couch? Sometimes we need to lie down.
It was on Boy Meets
It was
World.
on Boy Meets World. Yeah.
Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World.
Want you down this road?
I was every time I'm drunk, I watch it, and then I have to
It's
rewatch
such a good
the last
show.
episode.
Bro, I think I've seen that entire series like 5 times. It's so good.
I don't remember anything about it.
It's so good. There's an episode where they like are having like a Halloween episode. Everybody keeps dying, and throughout the whole thing, the older brother's running around going, "Oh my god, they killed Kenny!" And then they're like, "You!" And they can't say bastards because it was a Disney show, so they would just go, "You!" and run away.
I remember when South Park first came out. That shit was so cool.
It's still cool. I love that show.
Yeah, it was different back then because it was like nothing on TV. Like, I mean, Beavis and Butthead was kind of gone for a minute.
Yeah.
Steven Silas goes, "We didn't make shots, didn't finish at the rim, and we weren't able to contain the penetration." He goes, "They had 52 points driving. That's freaking terrible." That means Tyson Woods and whoever else played, like, you're
Yeah, but then it's also like we have shot blockers because Tice protects the rim. KJ Martin protects the rim.
well, I guess
Alperin protects the rim. You sent our best defender to the G League today. Stupid. They just need to hire me, bro. I'm sick of sending them emails and they use my shit because I ain't getting credit for none of this.
they're like, "Hey, this guy Zach's sending us some shit again. Let's use it."
No, and it's really fucked up is every now and then Zach will come into the gym and be like, "They listened to me for once." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "This email I sent 5 years ago, they finally did what I said."
Fire Bill O'Brien 5 years later.
No, bro. The other day he was at the gym and he goes, "This motherfucker will tell you, I do this all the fucking time." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "I send emails." And I was like, "He does. I know exactly where he's going with this."
Who would be the first major coaching change, Rockets or Texans?
Texans.
I honestly think Rockets.
I think Rockets because he already got a year under his belt. But I also think he would get more leeway, though, than Cully.
Yeah, I feel
And it's fucked up to say this, but I think the only reason Casario hired him was to appease Watson. Like, hey, you got a black guy. And you trade Watson, and he's like, you know what I'm saying? And if we trade Watson, then it's like, all right, we don't need you no more.
it's like, "Hey, bro, it didn't work out. Plan failed." But
You laugh about it, but you know it's true. Bro.
no, that's what a lot of people did say. Honestly, like,
I remember when he got hired. That was like one of the main things on Twitter.
and he's like caramel.
He's like a Starbucks decaf, maybe a little cream.
God damn, that's fucked up.
Hey, so what if they do sign Le'Veon Bell out of nowhere?
I think it'd be cool.
At this point, bro, just fucking get it. At this point, any running back
At
that's
this
on our
point-
team, cut them and sign new ones and see what the hell they can do. Because
Todd Gurley.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking for even touchdowns right now. I'm looking for first downs. That's how bad
I'm
we
looking
are.
for
Well, Todd
yards.
Gurley's a goal line. He can't do first downs. His knee's gonna explode.
He
But
can put,
it's like sucks because we shit on our skill players, but our O line is terrible.
no, our line is freaking ass.
It's hard to do anything when your O line is that bad.
Our O line is like Chicks Cabaret on 510.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Where you,
Just
when you
wide
walk
open?
in, yeah, when you go, yeah, basically, you go there and
I
it's
know
like,
High 10 ain't in a strip club no more. High 10 is just a fucking like a sports bar.
think so, yeah.
No, that's what it is.
Were they on a bar rescue or some shit like that?
I don't think anything over here should be on bar rescue because they would have to rescue every single bar over here.
Shit, I mean, some of these not what's it called, Vicky's down the street at.
I don't even think that place is open anymore.
It shouldn't have ever been open.
I
anymore.
don't know who kept that place in business.
I know who my grandpa for years. I would have to go pick. I'm like, why are you
Whoever's
still
got
letting
the
him drink?
cocaine in their pocket? That's who.
I walked in there to grab my grandpa years ago, bro. I was maybe like 18, like at the most. I walk in, the guy's like, "You here for some coke?" I was like, "No, I'm here for my grandpa." What the fuck? Like right at the door, like just straight up. I was like, "Look,
Nick gets him in the car. He's like, "Grandpa, you got some coke?"
goddamn." My favorite thing though was always going to like Ojos Locos and all that, and seeing the dudes in the restroom. Like I'll
The
be taking
funny shit is they act like nobody knows what's going on.
yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
let
bro,
me-
you've been sitting across the bar from me, wiping your nose for 3 hours. That
Yeah.
bitch is so far gone. You look like Michael Jackson right now.
God. They'll be sitting in the damn freaking stall.
Yeah.
And they come out.
Anybody got Zyrtec?
Yeah, goddamn. It's like, bitch, I mean, that's not how you take a piss, dog. Hey, it doesn't even sound like it.
I
Like,
miss Ojos. Let's go to Ojos, Nick.
bro. I can't do it.
Every
After
time we go there, we get kicked out.
yeah. Last time
It's kind of pointless to go there because Bombshell's food is so much better.
I know. I love Bombshells. Let's just keep going there.
yeah, I'm gonna keep going there.
Sunday fun day.
They haven't done me wrong since. Well, that one time where that girl brought me like one beer in like an hour and a half during a boxing match, that pissed me off.
Listen, I tried to help.
No, you
Wasn't
did.
my
Yeah,
fault.
you did, and I appreciate that. But yeah, her, on the other hand, what was her name? Clarissa or some shit like that?
I don't fucking know. We went there. I
Damn,
showed
you done
up.
called the bitch out.
I showed
Holy
up
shit,
and
bro.
she started. No, look, I showed up. She started giving us service because she was talking to me the whole time. Then some homegirl shows up out of nowhere. She texts me. She's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm at Bombshells." And she's like, "Oh, okay." 20 minutes later, she come walking in the door, and I'm like, "Don't you live in Spring?" And she's like, "Yeah, but I was on this side of town." And I'm like, "Okay." She sits down with us, and that chick stopped giving us service after that.
Shoot, bro, I was so mad. I was
So you got
Trying-
The funniest part was we went there with I went there with Nick and our friend Victor. I showed up and met him there, and they were like, "Bro, we're not getting no service." And Nick goes, "Watch, Caleb's gonna sit down and she's gonna give us service." And that's exactly what happened. She started giving us service after that. And then homegirl shows up out of nowhere, and that chick's like, "Nope, y'all don't get service no more."
bro.
You don't even drink.
Bro,
I know.
I literally no, they wouldn't even fill his water up, bro.
Yeah, they didn't
Like,
give me no water, bro. She was
I
in love with
literally-
me until homegirl showed up. Homegirl showed up and ruined it.
I took a piss. I went to the bar. I ordered a drink. I sat back down.
And that's when you be a pimp and you go pull one of them other hoes to the side. You like, you want to make some money, then you're my waitress now.
It was, bro. Honestly, it was so
you just
damn
start handing
packed.
that whole ones and she does everything for you. Oh,
It was so damn packed, and I was so I literally told her when I sat down, I was like, I will tip you good if you make sure that my beers are here and cold. And she's like, "Oh, I got you." I had one beer in an hour and a half. I think I watched at least 2 boxing matches and 1 UFC fight with 1 beer, bro. I'm just sitting there like it was like this much left, and I'm here over here babysitting. Like
you should have just broke the glass.
I was like, "Yeah, that's some good
Oops.
beer."
I wouldn't have
Freaking-
broke it if it was full.
I was so damn mad. I was like, this girl here.
But their food is way better than Ojos Locos.
Oh
It's
yeah,
better than a lot of the like sports bars that are around here.
Around there, yeah. I go fuck with Christian Tailgate because they got good food too.
Christian Tailgate got good food, but I don't like listening to hipsters talk about how good IPAs are.
Christian Tailgate is the one where they do karaoke, right?
Oh, they do karaoke. Hey, you ever been to the turtle races at Little Woodrow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
I want
The
to do
first one's
karaoke.
okay, but after that, it's like, all right, that shit was boring. Can y'all get the fuck off my table?
Like, no, I got time for this.
Yeah, all y'all motherfuckers gather, and then you feel stupid because he's like, I knew they were all gonna come to the mat, and I'm sitting here. Fuck this! I'm going to doghouse.
That's where I was at.
Fuck this! I'm gonna go to Neil's bar next door and play video games.
I love
this.
Neil's
I'm
bar.
going to Lucky's.
I love Neil's bar. I love Neil's bar.
I used to go to the Lucky's on White Oak because I get sloppy fucking drunk and then just jump right there on a freeway, and then I lived on the next exit. So I was like, all right, this is a short drive.
This guy. Fucking skip. Oh man.
Like no lights, you pull out, just jump on the freeway.
It's like, yeah, safe. I gotta do.
Damn. What other sports bars that are around here that aren't terrible?
I ain't
Buffalo
gonna lie,
Wild
though,
Wings is
bro.
over
if
here,
you're
but
in the
it's
middle of the day, you want food, and you're trying to drink a beer or something, I go to Blue Bayou. Their food there is fucking good.
What's Blue Bayou?
It's where the old Chulas used to be. It's like a Cajun joint.
No, it's where Swamp Shack used to be.
Yeah,
That's what he's
Swamp
talking
Shack.
about.
Oh, that one.
Chulas is Ojos Locos now.
No, that building used to be a Chulas first.
When?
It was Bennigan's. It closed down. It opened up as Chulas for a little bit.
It was a Bennigan's.
And then it closed for a little bit. It opened up as Chulas, and then it closed for a little bit, and it opened up as Swamp Shack.
Yeah, it was Swamp Shack.
I don't remember that being
the first bar like that y'all had over there.
Yeah, now look at them.
And I could tell you that because I broke my foot in that parking lot.
I'm sure you did.
Now I see why you don't go out with us anymore. Holy fuck.
Yeah, y'all
Come
can't
to
do that.
Come to Sunday Fun Day with us at Bombshells.
But I don't want to drink on Sundays.
You don't have to drink.
If I'm there, I do.
No, you don't.
I don't drink all the time.
I never drink. I still have a good time.
And you know what my choice is I'm a smoker.
I know. We sit outside.
I'm a smoker. I'm a toker. I do.
We sit outside most of the time.
Oh yeah. We've had that conversation, me and that establishment, about smoking on that patio.
Oh, that.
They're like, no, sir, can you get the hell out of here?
Oh, when they opened up that place, I used to be at that bitch about 2 or 3 nights a week.
I was never wanting to go there because I didn't want to run into people I knew. And
everybody was there. You knew everybody there.
I haven't ran into people that I know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We never run into anyone we know.
That's because they probably used to go there.
They do. And
no, they go at nighttime. We go in the middle of the day on Sunday.
I think that's what it is I'm used to going there at nighttime, and when I think about going there, it's like I don't want to do that at 1 o'clock. I don't want that.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Then
I wonder if they play the football games at Cafe Leal, the hookah lounge.
What'd you say? Casa Ole?
I'm not that bougie.
It's not bougie.
You said Casa Ole?
It's Cafe Leal. It's BYOB and everything.
Show Palace?
No.
Oh.
I just want to watch football, not spend money.
I know Show Palace got the games.
God damn.
And the finest prime rib that side of the San Jacinto River.
Stop it. Stop it. If we go to Show Palace, we're probably going to run into Baby Bash and Raheem or Rashid.
Probably. I can see that.
Baby Bash going to be in there being like, SPN, get out in 2 years, bro. Hopefully.
Like, I'm on the Mexican radio.
I haven't heard that shit in forever.
I'm on the Mexican radio.
Oh, shit. All right, boys. Been doing this for 2 hours.
We have.
I actually have to teach tomorrow, and I have to actually go to Kelly's tomorrow and stay awake. So
I have an interview tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Good luck.
Thanks.
Sex change or what?
No, not yet.
Damn. Find out next time on Bayou City Boy. That guy. You got anything, Dad?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Y'all have a good one.
We out. Go follow, like us on YouTube and Facebook.